Hi, how are you? I hope you're well and I hope you've had a good week and that you've been looking after yourself. So I am in my new room on the back of the boat. We've been saving up for a while now to try to get one of these pram hoods, and it's a good way of having another space in the winter time to wipe Zephyr down, put our boots, and also, most importantly, I think it's going to add an extra layer of insulation. And if it does that, it means we don't have to have the fire as much, so hopefully it's going to work. Now, in this vlog, you're going to see me, for the very first time, put this down, so dismantle this canopy so it's ready to drive. I'm by myself, it's brand new, we've not put it down before, I've watched the video, so in this video you're going to see how I get on with managing that. But first, last week I was at a junction and I told you my plans. We were heading towards Coventry Basin, so where did we end up? Well, we stopped at Bugbrooke. So this is Bugbrooke Wharf, which would have been dug out by the Navvies after 1793. And some of those navvies that died through either accident or illness during their time in Bugbrooke are buried in the church here, opposite the belfry. Join me on a mission. I'm walking down to where I saw the barn owl, and I'm hoping I can get some film of the barn owl. So if we're going through the bridge, or under the bridge, so we're losing light. I think it might rain. I'm going to wait another half an hour and then head back. She's just sitting next to me, thinking, what on earth is she looking at? Here he is, here he is. There it goes. I'm not going to get a zoom in. I didn't see that. So I have just watched the Kimber Canopies YouTube video on how to do this. Harry, who did the canopy, said with 2 people it should take you about 2 minutes. So I'm by myself and I'm going to add double that, so I'm going to go for 4 minutes. However, it has 6 steps in which to do this, and that is about 5 steps too many for my brain to handle, so let's add on, say, another few minutes to that. So I'm going to give myself 10 minutes to achieve the dismantle of this canopy. So let's have a go. So, not quite sure where the leaf came from, but that's not part of the equipment needed. Step 1 is to open the sides, apparently, so that's what I was doing. I was doing the sides first. And now you're supposed to roll, not fold. So here I am trying the simple process of rolling. So the second side I've got to go round the side of the boat. Now in the video I've just watched, they had a pontoon on either side. So somehow with the water on the side of the boat, I have to try to remove the side canopy, and the buttons are on the outside. So 2 sides off and sort of rolled was 5 minutes and 36 seconds. So the next step is to do the front. Okay, I'm speeding up now. So now it's on to the centre. You unvelcro the centre and then you pull it forward. The front bar down. I actually can't get out properly to do the back of the canopy, which is the next step. So I crawl under the bar. The tricky thing about undoing the back buttons is that you have to go outside and lean around the side of the boat, but actually that didn't take too much time. So now I'm inside trying to lift the whole thing forwards. And the final step is to now unscrew these little white screws and then to move the bars forward to lie flat on top of the canopy, which is now on the roof of the boat. So all done. And how did I do for time? Oh. What do you think, Seth? Did we do a good job? So that was more than 10 minutes. As you can see, it was over 13 minutes. And I had difficulty with the side that is canal side. I didn't really know how I was going to unscrew those clips, but I did work it out from the inside. If you've got a Kimber canopy, maybe you have a technique or a special way, but 13 minutes, I don't suppose that's bad, and I'm probably will get quicker at it, but that's why I don't do a DIY channel. It's just, I'm just a disaster. So anyway, now it's time for the mindful cruise, which I really need. Look after yourself, take care, and please come and join me next week. Bye. They flocked like gulls, the navvies did, to do the job in hand. They called like gulls, the navvies did, as they cut into the land. They fought like gulls, the navvies did, more than you and I could stand, as they dug down deep into the earth with shovel and bare hand. Now water, not just sweat and tears, fills that cut-out hole. The navvies that passed in those years gave it their heart and soul, their stories buried in the banks of how life took its toll. Now I hope they fly with feathered flanks and flock just like a gull.